O believers, donate from what we have provided for you before the arrival of a day when there will be no bargaining, friendship, intercession. Those who disbelieve are truly the wrongdoers. Allah, there is no God worthy of worship except Him, the ever-living, all-sustaining. Neither drowsiness nor sleep overtakes Him. To Him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on earth. Who could possibly intercede with Him without His permission? And He fully knows what is ahead of them and what is behind them. But no one can grasp any of His knowledge except what He wills to reveal. His seat encompasses the heavens and the earth, and the preservation of both does not tire Him. For He is the Most High, the Greatest. Let there be no compulsion in religion, for the truth stands out clearly from falsehood. So, whoever renounces false gods and believes in Allah has certainly grasped the firmest, unfailing hand hold, and Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing. Allah is the guardian of the believers. He brings them out of darkness and into light. As for the disbelievers, their guardians are false gods who lead them out of light and into darkness. It is they who will be the residents of the fire. They will be there forever. Are you, O Prophet, not aware of the one who argued with Abraham about his Lord because Allah had granted him kingship? Remember, when Abraham said, "My Lord is the one who has power to give life and cause death," he argued, "I too have the power to give life and cause death." Abraham challenged him, "Allah caused the sun to rise from the east, so make it rise from the west." And so the disbeliever was dumbstruck, and Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. Oh, are you not aware of the one who passed by a city which was in ruins? He wondered, how could Allah bring this back to life after its destruction? So Allah caused him to die for 100 years, then brought him back to life. Allah asked, "How long have you remained in this state?" He replied, "Perhaps a day or part of a day." Allah said, "No, you have remained here for 100 years. Just look at your food and drink. They have not spoiled. But now look at the remains of your donkey. And so we have made you into a sign for humanity. And look at the bones of the donkey, how we bring them together, then clothe them with flesh." When this was made clear to him, he declared, "Now I know that Allah is most capable of everything." And remember, when Abraham said, "My Lord, show me how you give life to the dead," Allah responded, "Do you not believe?" Abraham replied, "Yes, I do, but just so my heart can be reassured." Allah said, "Then bring 4 birds, train them to come to you, then cut them into pieces and scatter them on different hilltops. Then call them back. They will fly to you in haste, and so you will know that Allah is Almighty, All-Wise." The example of those who spend their wealth in the cause of Allah is that of a grain that sprouts into 7 ears, each bearing 100 grains, and Allah multiplies the reward even more to whoever He wills. For Allah is all bountiful, all knowing. Those who spend their wealth in the cause of Allah and do not follow their charity with reminders of their generosity or hurtful words, they will get their reward from their Lord, and there will be no fear for them, nor will they grieve. Kind words and forgiveness are better than charity, followed by injury. And Allah is self-sufficient, most forbearing. O believers, do not waste your charity with reminders of your generosity or hurtful words, like those who donate their wealth just to show off and do not believe in Allah or the last day. Their example is that of a hard barren rock covered with a thin layer of soil hit by a strong rain, leaving it just a bare stone. Such people are unable to preserve the reward of their charity. Allah does not guide such disbelieving people. And the example of those who donate their wealth, seeking Allah's pleasure and believing the reward is certain, is that of a garden on a fertile hill. When heavy rain falls, it yields up twice its normal produce. If no heavy rain falls, a drizzle is sufficient, and Allah is all-seeing of what you do. Would any of you wish to have a garden with palm trees, grapevines, and all kind of fruits, with rivers flowing underneath, and as they grow very old, with dependent children, a fiery whirlwind hits the garden, burning it all up? This is how Allah makes His revelations clear to you, so perhaps you will reflect. O believers, donate from the best of what you have earned and of what we have produced for you from the earth. Do not pick out worthless things for donation, which you yourselves would only accept with closed eyes, and know that Allah is self-sufficient, praiseworthy. The devil threatens you with the prospect of poverty and bids you to the shameful deed of stinginess, while Allah promises you forgiveness and great bounties from Him, and Allah is all bountiful, all knowing. Allah grants wisdom to whoever He wills, and whoever is granted wisdom is certainly blessed with a great privilege. But none will be mindful of this except people of reason. Whatever charities you give or vows you make are surely known to Allah, and the wrongdoers will have no helpers. To give charity publicly is good, but to give to the poor privately is better for you, and will absolve you of your sins, and Allah is all aware of what you do. You are not responsible for people's guidance or profit. It is Allah who guides whoever He wills. Whatever you believers spend in charity, it is for your own good, as long as you do so seeking the pleasure of Allah. Whatever you donate will be paid back to you in full, and you will not be wronged.